And Bruce has already been signed up to a new series documenting his transition.
I was one of those skeptics, but I have to tell you, about halfway through that interview, he really won me over. This is obviously not something he's doing just for the publicity, which is easy to assume when you're dealing with the Kardashians. But even as a non-reality fan, certainly I've never been a fan of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, this is compelling television. It's unlike anything we've ever seen.
Why? Why is it so compelling, do you think?
Well, aside from a storyline we haven't seen before, Bruce Jenner's place in pop culture history is so unique.
Some very sad news for Ben Stiller.
It's a sad news for everyone who appreciates groundbreaking comedy, and that's just what his mother did in television, theater, film. Anne Mira, age 85, has passed away.
For more, here's our showbiz editor, Nelson Aspen.
If you thought your daily commute was tough, be glad you're not a subway rider in Brazil. A local TV show there decided to prank riders with a zombie attack. Now, that might be amusing during the day, but not at night if you're by yourself on the transport system. Were there any boundaries? Was there anything too much?
It's always, I mean, it's always a thing. The thing is, you have to earn it. You have to earn everything that you get. You know, if the show opened with you God, it probably wouldn't work that well, you know, but it's like, it's not just about being, you know, okay, what buttons can we press, what buttons can we, it's like...
Mothers are always mothers. My mom always used to say to me, honey, I'd say, Mom, don't worry, and she'd say, honey, I'm going to worry about you till the day I die.
That's right.
And she did. We just want our kids to be happy and healthy.
Mel, Two Brothers' successful Kickstarter campaign has funded the development and manufacturing of what may be the world's most annoying birthday prank. A musical comedy star.
Aww.
He's probably saying, I can't dance, I can only do action movies.
Good one.
Why can't I dance?
Thank you. He'll be on next season.
Nels, your show is called Nelson Aspen, the songs, the stars, the scoops.
You'll get them all.
That sounds fairly self-explanatory, but what can we expect?
Well, you can expect, it's kind of like a party at my house. I mean, we're seeing clips there from the Adelaide Cabaret Festival last year, which is sort of what relaunched the whole musical theater thing for me. But it's kind of an evening at my house where I don't have to cook. You come over, and I have slightly less seating at my place than at the Sydney Opera House, but it's stories. It's all the most frequently asked questions that I get. Everybody wants to know your best, your worst, celebrity interviews, funny stories about things that have happened. And while I was in England, they put me on the morning show. I did that for 10 years, and then one day, a show called Sunrise called from Australia and said, would you like to be our Hollywood correspondent? And I said, well, what time would it be? Because for England, I'm on so late. And they said, well, this would be noon to 3. I'm like, I'll be out in time for happy hour? They said, yeah. I said, sign me up. And 12 years later, this was at the Sydney Opera House. I'm still pinching myself and recovering, but yeah, it was an amazing night. And apparently, I'm going to take the show on the road. So fingers crossed, I'll be doing a little bit of touring around Australia in the years to come.
Have you already had a phone call from Bunbury?
Well,
the great entertainment capital.
all Nat had to do was just put it out there, and all of a sudden, Bunbury's in the cards. So I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Thank you very much. Since you put on